Yes, YouTube, what is up? So in today's video, I am going to break down a gameplay from a Z League tournament that I played in last night. It was a solos tournament. I think it's an 11 kill win, so it gave me 21 points, which is a really good game, especially in solos at the minute. Unfortunately, in my last game on the tournament, I lagged out, so I wasn't really able to get another great game. I had a couple of other games, like 6, 5, 3. So I was hoping the last game I could kind of full send, and I lagged out just as I was getting my load out, so I didn't really finish where I wanted to finish. I think I came 5th in the end when I was top 3 before I lagged out, but hey-ho. So I'm going to be breaking down this gameplay. I have tried doing this kind of video before, but I had a few issues with editing, etc. So hopefully this one goes well. If you like it, please share it, give us a like, share it, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and follow me on Twitch. And stay safe, guys. So here is my gameplay. Obviously, this well, not obviously, but this is the first time I've watched it back. So it's going to be quite interesting because I can't really remember what happened. So obviously I have marked a scavenger. Now in solos, in any mode really, I try and get my guns back, my guns as quick as possible. At the minute I quite like lumber, quarry, farmland, to try and get my guns. Obviously you can see I'm just checking around. See, it's pretty clear. Straight through the window. Just pick a gun in case anyone does come and get the scav. Looting around early game, always trying to loot around in the early game. I just want my guns as quick as possible. Plate, perfect. So I'm heading for the truck. Obviously I get in the truck. I realised that was like so obvious. So get the box. The reason I got the truck, obviously, it just makes it quicker. I get the scav quicker, get my load out quicker. Gives you a bit of protection as well. Solos trucks are so good. And they're overpowered. Trucks shouldn't be in solos, I don't think. Just like I don't think self-revive should be in solos.
Yes, mate. How is it going?
So I've already got quite a bit of cash here.
The boys are out in force today.
Got a little itch, guys. Little itch. Satchel, nice. Get back in the truck. So obviously this threat's come on me, and I am pretty sure it is coming from lumber. If I remember correctly, I'd already noticed in my head there was a scav at lumber, bounty at lumber. Get my guns. Back in the truck. I don't remember doing this. So I've headed. I think what I've probably done there is headed into farmland a bit to see if the threat went up or down. It went up and it didn't. So I know it's kind of coming from lumber. I've marked a bounty. I want to do a bounty, and I think I see him. Now I see my threat goes up. Get the bounty. Now I know what happens here. Obviously, I remember it, and I honestly, like, he shoots me. Back up. I see him. So I'm like, right, I'm going to go for this. Jump out the truck. I think I get on the roof. See him. The lag.
Oh my god, that lag.
That lag.
Are you actually taking the piss?
It's as soon as he came into my screen, you see it there, I'm looking the wrong way. The lag happens and I am furious, like absolutely furious.
Are you actually taking the fucking
Because I've got my guns, I'm ready to go. But reset my head in the gulag. I hate magnums in the gulag. Little bit of lag there. He comes at me. Again, delay, bit of lag. So I'm thinking after that I'm
Guys, I'm getting some
a
lag.
bit annoyed because obviously it's starting to lag, connection's getting a bit bad, and it's put me something like 2,000 metres away from my guns. So I see a couple of scavs, decide to go for the one at bank because it kind of pushes me out of prom a bit, whereas the one on electronics pushes me in. And I just want my guns, like, so I'm just going to do this again as quick as possible. Obviously I get more money for doing this scav because I've already done a scav, but games like this just show if you go to the gulag early, it doesn't mean it's doom and gloom for you. And I was still confident, especially when that scav was there, seeing the scav and thinking I can kind of get my weapons cheeky pretty quickly again.
Next objective located.
Checking both sides as I cross and then heading. You see how fast this is. There's no real messing about. Something I hate in life, not just in Call of Duty and Warzone, in life, I hate people who dither. It really winds me up. People who dither when you go to the supermarkets, people who dither, just ditherers. I just don't like ditherers. And it's the same in Call of Duty. I don't get when people take the time and they're so methodical about things. Sometimes you've just got to get in and go as quick as you can. You can still check corners, you can still move fast and safely. And the other thing that winds me up on Call of Duty is heartbeat sensors. People rely on them too much. Put a UAV up, no one pops up on it, so then they check the heartbeat sensor. Anyway, I said that's for another video. So I've got my loadout. And obviously I see it at the train station as well. I just think let's get my load out quickly. I don't bother throwing it on the roof. I just want to get into prom. See my loadouts with 3 others and it's on a roof. It's becoming more common than putting these loadouts on roofs now. So I hear someone. I can't hear any audio here. So for some reason I can't listen and record at the same time on this, so I can't tell if I hear something. Yes I did, on the roof. Now this guy, he's just landed in from the gulag. I've hit him, well he might have just landed on from the gulag actually, but I've taken his plates and I know he's got a good position, but he peeks again without replating. That'll sniff. And you see then when I'm plating, I'm checking behind me, making sure that there is nobody behind me. I hear gunfight over there. And at this stage in this tournament, I needed kills really. So rather than rushing for my loadout, I thought let's get this kill. He'd obviously killed the other. So I wanted that one. So in this situation now, there's only 44 people left. I'm on 3 kills, but I'm confident. I've had a couple of really good kills that I'm happy with. My gun skills feel good. Just checking to make sure that no one was coming up that thingy. I needed the ammo, so I went with the fully loaded. check this body. I'm checking behind me, because obviously there's still another load out here. But I don't just want to sit on the roof. Obviously it's not in the zone, but I just don't like sitting on the roofs. I'd prefer to push. Now in a second, I hear footsteps, or do I hear shoot? I hear something anyway from behind me. And I think a lot of people will play this situation differently. But you see how I play it. I don't go all guns blazing and I make him come to me. Here's the advantage. And I make him come to me and put him at a disadvantage. It's not this one. Stopping power and a Mac 10 is ridiculous. Now I was meant to be using the FFAR in this game, but I decided against it.
What was that you put, mate? Ooh.
Sorry, my headphone cut out. I decided against using the FFAR because it's very good. It is a very good SMG, but you lack mobility with it. And I like with the Mac 10 how mobile you can be. You can go from one target to another target. I see this geezer over here. Now don't fire straight away. You notice I've not fired. Now I've not fired because I don't want to give my position away. Not just to him, but to other people. If he knows where my position is, he can try and hold me. But there we go. I'll get some shots in there. When it was, I had a better angle than I did before. So if I remember correctly, I'm going to head back towards dealership. Just putting a proximity mine down. Whenever I see a proxy or a claymore, I always put them down just to potential of a free kill. If there's a vehicle around, put it under the wheel of the vehicle. So obviously gas is coming in now, getting closer. I'm just checking behind me, making sure no one's coming from kind of is it a schoolhouse, whatever that is. So 5 kills, 33 left. So having a look where the zone is going. Bit of money, break the glass. Now my plan here was to go and get the car, put the trophy on the car and go and get the car. And this is the play where, see, I've been shot. I know he's that side. I've stunned, I've hit. He's then got behind the building. I know there's a door here. He's going to play that door. I watch the door. He's not come in, so I know he's gone round the back of the building. So I've not pushed. I'm kind of anticipating his moves through, kind of how I would play the situation in his shoes. He shot me again, so I know he's there. So I lie down, get my Bruin out. Bruin is going to melt him, absolutely melt him. And I get cocky here. And I think he calls me a scabby git or a raggy git, which I've kind of just outplayed you, mate. So hey ho. So 6 kills, 30 people left. Now 6 kills with 30 people left in solos is always going to be a decent game. Then I think from what the man himself, J God, says, the average kills in a win in solos is between 5 and 6. So I'm looking at this, 6 with 25 left. I know if I can get to the top 10, I'm going to get another 2 or 3 kills at least. And in the Z League tournaments, how it works is every position in the top 10 you finish, you get a placement point as on top of your kills. So it acts like a kill really. A kill's worth 1 point, and then, like I said, every point within the top 10 is a placement point. So for me in solos, I think placement points are very, very important. Now this tournament I ended up coming 5th, partly because the last game I lagged out, and the game before that I knew I had another game after that. So I made a play that I shouldn't have played, a bit of lag there again, that I probably shouldn't have played, but I thought I'll go for it because I've got another game. Went for that other game and it lagged me out.
Thank you for having me, mate.
Thought a self-revive, gas mask.
I enjoyed it.
I mean, I'm getting pinged from, I think, 2 sides. Now, I hate this part of the map. I hate Park. I hope it's the first bit of the map to be nuked. I absolutely hate it. But here I'm just thinking I'm going to get in towards Port, hoping that the gas, a bit more lag, hoping that the gas kind of takes it towards Port. I get out there, which is a bit sketchy, but it kind of works out. So we're heading in towards Port. Now I see that bertha. There's a bertha not towards the buy station, kind of the one to my left now. I hear a sniper shot from up there. I know someone's up there, but I can't see him. Just double checking. Fail with a jump spot. Get it there now. A bit weird that there's a truck in the middle of this part. I'm double checking there, but I'm like, I'm going to risk it. The trucks are so overpowered. Even if I sit in the truck for the next 10 people to die and I don't get a kill, then I'm getting placement points. So I get shot from, I think it's vacant. Just double checking, I'm pretty much central in the circle. So in my head now, I'm thinking, right, I'm going to head towards kind of the back of Port, head into farmland and try and sweep up anyone that's coming in from farmland. Whether if I have to run them over, I'll run them over, but anyone kind of coming in from farmland is mine. Because in solos especially, you do get a lot more people pinwheel rotate. You get a lot of people sitting in buildings as well. So I'm kind of heading just into farmland, just staying on the edge.
If I can win this,
I think someone basically gives me near enough a free kill here, if I remember rightly. I just find it really weird that he gave me a durable gas mask. How he was on the roof in front of me. I've jumped out the truck and he's just carried on running with his back to me. It was such a bad play on his behalf. So I hear gunfire now to my left. I don't hear gunfire to my left. Like I said, I can't hear what's going on. In a minute I hear gunfire coming from down there. I'm just sweeping up here, making sure no one is kind of behind me, because if something happens to my truck or if I get out the truck, I want to know that my back is safe. I'm on 7 kills with 14 left. I'm just kind of doing another sweep of farmland, making sure that nobody is lurking around here, making sure that this guy's not come back from the gulag and got his plate, his guns, his stuff, plates, etc. Now here is where I hear gunfire, and I see someone now. Unfortunately for this person, they're in a bad spot here. There's nothing that they can do. Not a nice play from me on the way that I've killed him, but they were in the open. I'm not jumping out unnecessarily.
I'm not going to try and force.
Some really bad driving for me. So 8 kills here, 13 people left. So in my head, my kind of thought process here is if I can get 9th position, that's a 10-point game, even if I don't get another kill. So me preserving this truck at this moment in the game is so big for me, because the longer I stay in this truck, the more chance I have of getting a top 10 finish. A bit weird, no one seems to be dying, which at this stage in solos is strange, but I'm sure I noticed someone in the it's not a train, the shipwreck. In a minute, yep.
Whoa.
Have a look round, I see a sniper glint in the top window. So I head off. He's just putting shots in on me. He can do a little bit of damage here because I'm pretty much in his full line of sight, so I try and get behind some cover. Get up here and realise he can still see me. Drop down here and he can't. Still 13 people left. But I'm looking at the mini-map and it's open. Like it's going to be quite an open finish. So having a look, I'm then getting beamed from, which I thought was the bush. I went to run them over and it wasn't. Obviously, them trying to shoot me, they're trying to destroy the truck. That's what they're doing. But if they catch the left-hand side of the truck, they can take my plates. So I'm always trying to back up or use the right-hand side of the truck. Now, I'm not happy with the position I'm going into. The Bertha's not really great for this play. God, these pesky headphones. They keep turning off. I don't know why they do that when I'm recording videos. So anyway, this guy has sniped me out the truck. Now, I know here it's not game over for the reason I know he's been on that crane for ages, like ages. So I knew he wasn't going to push me, so I didn't panic. Managed to get my plates on. Still nobody's died. There's still 13, but 12 players left now. So I managed to replay. Here we come in. Get the finish off. Just want his plates. So I'm here, nine kills at the minute, 2 placement points, so it's 11 points at the minute, which I think at the time my highest before that was 3. So an 11-point game, I was happy with it. It's given me what I need. So I'm content. I'm in a good position. I know that guy's not on the crane anymore. I've chucked the trophy down, so if people try and push with stuns or grenades, I'm pretty safe. I didn't think anyone would push from this angle, but it's always best to check.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
So just checking. What I will say, because it's coming to the end, is if you do like the video, like, share, subscribe, comment, and follow me on Twitch, Yambeast2810. I stream at the minute Tuesdays and Thursdays. Hopefully when everything's back normal and whatnot, I can kind of get a proper schedule going with a daytime stream as well. Right, so I'm checking all my corners here. I'm checking absolutely everything. Now that guy gets back in that truck, which I'm bricking it here now, because the way that he plays, if I remember rightly, it's as if he's just trying to hold that edge of the circle near kind of where I am. Double checking because I thought I heard something. I'm like, right, I'm just going to try and call this airstrike and get lucky. I'm trying to preempt where he's going to go, and he goes complete opposite. He gets out, so I've seen him get out. Got the kill. Now I make a bit of a mistake here. I'm going to play the truck, so it's going to show everyone where I am. The truck was only on low health, which obviously I didn't know, but me getting in that truck has shown the other 5 or 4 players where I am. I'm on 10 kills now with 5 placement points. So at the minute it's a 15-point game, so I'm happy with it. But when I get into situations like this, in my head, I've won the game. I see him, but I know he's fighting someone else, so I'm just going to let this run its course. I've got a durable gas mask, so I need to play to that. If needs be, I can make a big gas play. So someone else has just died, so if needs be, I can make a big gas play. Every position I get without getting a kill is like getting a kill anyway, so I'm not going to give my position away. I know no one's to my right, no one's to my left. Everyone in my head is at that kind of toll station. So I'm using the trench because I get a bit of cover. Down to the final 3. See some gunfire. Final 2. So I've got a really good position here. I've got the trees. Obviously they've got cover there. I'm watching there. Last few seconds, and then it tells us where the zone's going to go. Now here is where I play with the gas mask. Even without a durable gas mask, I'd have still probably made this play. Just double checking he's not coming from there.
Gas is moving.
So I'll play a wide gas play. I use the trench for the head glitch. And I get to a bit of cover where again I've got a nasty little head glitch. Take some plates off him. He goes right. I turn my back, kind of knowing he can't get round there that quick. But the gas is coming and I get a bit confused to where he's gone. He's played the other side, but I just finish him off. So anyway, thank you for viewing the video.